live. Have you been out practicing your style?
No. I wish I could say yes. No. What's up? What's up, Elaine? I'm back.
Yes, you're back. We missed you a ton.
I've been gone a little bit.
For
Only
a whole
week,
week.
but it feels like a month. I
Well,
mean,
it did feel like a whole week. I mean, a whole month.
yeah, it
And
felt
it
like
was
a long
whole
time.
week. It was.
Because I was like so busy.
I know, but that's good.
It is
It's
good.
fun.
It is
It's
good.
fun.
And it was
And
a
you
lot
had
of fun.
you had a great time, right?
Yes. I had a great time.
Yeah.
Great
Yeah.
time.
So everybody else should. She had a retreat
Had a retreat.
in the mountains. So
Oh,
all
my
of you should
goodness.
join her.
The drama of the mountains.
Well,
The high altitude
well,
gets people.
but if you live here,
Well,
or
I
you're
don't know.
used
I
to
live
it,
here, and I had a headache every day.
well, you didn't drink enough water then.
I was drinking water all day. Now, I mean, I did still have like a morning cup of coffee. I usually was only having the one cup of coffee though,
Yeah.
and then I would have one, maybe two sodas. But other than that, I was doing nothing but drinking water. But
Well-
you know what? I have to say, I did wake up in the morning with a headache, but it would go away by the time my shower was done. So, I mean, it wasn't like I had it all day or anything like
well,
that.
that's
It was
good.
just, how many
That's
people
good.
we have? We're
We
good?
have 34 right
Oh,
now,
okay.
but they're coming on quick. So Nancy says, welcome home.
Hi, Nancy. Is that Nancy Rust?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Nancy Rust.
Remind me to tell you something later.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'll try to remember.
Yeah, I know.
Well-
I won't remember either. That's why I'm
I
telling you to
know.
remind
Jenny,
me.
remind us. I
Yeah,
wasn't
she's
supposed
not
to say your
listening.
name, but that's okay. Remind us that she
Oh.
has to tell me something.
Well, they think it's Jenny.
Oh, Jenny. That's
Jenny.
right.
Yeah.
Jenny.
So we'll wait for a few more people to come on before we introduce
there
our
was something else I was
famous
gonna say, though.
star.
I know we've got a famous star.
We do.
To
introduce
guys
you all
to.
to.
We're very excited about it.
Yes, we
very,
are.
very excited.
So I hope that everybody watches Alex Anderson's quilt show, the
quilt show. The quilt show, just like the Yvette Renee.
Yeah. So
Anyway, and look, I'm still drinking water. My lips are still chapped.
is Roberta Thompson? Are you coming out here to go to Copper Mountain with Yvette?
She is?
I don't know. She says when she comes from North Carolina, something about coming from North Carolina to college.
Oh, well, she's welcome if she would like to come.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got space.
Yep.
So give us a call. That'd be great.
I don't know when she's coming or if she was talking about that, but
I-
I think
well,
maybe she's just having a vacation.
I don't know about Roberta Thompson coming, but
Okay. Well,
Roberta, if you would
Roberta,
like to come to a retreat, it's
You're
going to
getting
be
a personal
September
invitation
12th
here.
to the 15th. Come on over. I throw the biggest, best quilting slumber party ever.
She's coming
She's
to
not coming for me, is she?
Anesthesia Conference in February.
Oh.
Do you all sleep?
I don't know what to say about that.
I don't either.
Okay.
All right. Well, should we bring
Awesome.
on our special guest?
Well, we're not going to do it yet because, well, I guess our little fun thing is over then.
What fun thing?
We had a whole fun thing planned.
Well, nobody tells me that
I
you had a
know,
fun
I
thing
know.
planned. Okay, so here she is. Woohoo! Our special
Jenny
guest.
Kay.
Jenny Kay. She was just on Alex Anderson's
Yes.
program.
I was.
So we know that she is our
Yeah, you
Beautiful
smell nice.
national.
Thank you. You smell good
Oh my
too.
goodness, she smells like she just had like
Okay.
nice
All right.
soap fest or
Love
something.
Fest is over there.
Love
Come on,
Fest.
girls.
She smells like soap.
And
which
our
is-
colors are working today.
They
They are.
Yes.
We planned it.
we
Yeah.
did.
You didn't get the memo.
I
Sorry
didn't.
about that.
I know.
We'll make sure you get it next time.
But
next
she's
time.
got her dress that she bought in the 12-year-old department.
And she can work it. And you can
Right?
work
Look
this
at
one.
her.
I could
well.
not. It would not. It would not work for me.
Well, that's okay because you smell nice.
Well,
Okay.
Okay.
everybody's
That's-
got pluses and minuses.
So what are your announcements today?
Yes,
Hey,
please tell. We're
so-
talking. We actually have a plan.
We have a plan.
Okay,
And
well
we do
now
some
did I
homework.
mess that up too?
No. I'll help you hold
So,
this up.
I am going to, on Saturday here, I'm going to be teaching my beautiful machine binding workshop. And it is all machine binding, and here are the samples. You can come and check it out. There's still, what are there still like 3 places
I
available?
believe so, yes.
There's still 3 places available. And when I was on the quilt show, I got to share 3 tips. But when we're here, it's what, 3 hours?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to share lots. I'm going to share
Oh, I thought you were going to
all
say
the
4
stuff.
tips.
No, I'm going to share all the tips.
More than 4
All
tips.
all
the
of
tips.
them.
All of the tips.
All of
All
them.
right.
Y'all got to come to find that
Yeah.
out. And
Yes.
Gosh, it's only a $15 class.
I know.
it's only 15
And you get a
bucks.
national teacher.
Oh,
There
man.
might be donuts. I'm just
Donuts?
saying.
I don't
Listen.
know, are we like...
Well, I'll bring the donuts.
Okay.
Since I mentioned it, I'll bring the donuts.
we will bring
Binding
the
and
donuts.
donuts.
Which means you'll have some pretty awesome donuts too. So pretty awesome donuts. Learn how to quilt like a pro, like Miss Jenny K. Parks over here, and then more donuts.
Okay, is
More
there
donuts.
something special on this board you want us to point out
Well,
so I
see,
can
yes.
get a little closer?
Okay, so we do. It has beautiful miters. I've got lots of tricks to make these gorgeous miters all by
I
machine.
can't get that close, I
Okay,
don't think.
that's
Let
okay.
me see.
That's okay. All right.
All right, there we go. See
and
how
this-
beautiful those mitered corners are?
That binding
Woohoo.
is just 2 inches wide.
That's a 2-inch wide
It
one.
is because
Ooh, wow.
sometimes you get there, right, and you're like, oh no,
I've done 2-inch,
I can't. I got to make it work, so I can make it work.
like
Okay.
smaller
Yep.
projects,
And
you
then
know.
this
Okay.
is 2 1/4.
Then we have our 2 1/4.
And then these are both 2 1/2, and they have different decorative stitches on there.
Beautiful.
So we'll do
Oh,
the different
that's cool.
decorative stitches, and it just adds something extra special to your quilt, and then you
Yeah.
come done and out the door.
Fabulous.
Yes.
Fabulous. Okay, well, we've already got, now we only have 2 spots left.
Yay!
And they're also wondering if you can go to Thornton sometime and teach.
No, we're keeping her. She's ours.
Call me. We'll make it happen.
Yeah.
You put some coffee and some donuts, I'm there.
It's all about the donuts, y'all.
About the donuts.
It's about the donuts. It's about the cinema
The
rolls for Nancy
fun.
Russ.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Excellent. So
All right.
here you go.
So
Thank you,
that's,
Thank you so much.
Thank
That's
you,
this
thank you.
Saturday at the Little Tin Store, $15. It starts at, what time do we start? 10 o'clock?
starts
10
at
o'clock. It
10
goes 10
o'clock.
to
10
1.
o'clock.
1.
10
10
to
to
1. Okay, so
Yep.
be there or be square.
Be there, be square. 10 to
be
1, and then you
miter.
can go all together and have lunch because y'all will all be besties by then.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
right.
yes,
That's
yes.
right. Okay. All right.
little
Well,
thing.
thank you for joining us today.
Thanks,
We're
Jenny.
really happy you were here.
Awesome.
And
Okay, so
what
any
else do
other
we have to
announcements?
announce? Yes, I want to announce my searcher
Oh,
table runner
you want me to-
class. Well, you can just grab it. It's over here. It's way over here. Thank you. Okay.
let's get it in the spotlight.
Okay. And you can open it up the whole way. All right. So this is the next Serger project class that will be on virtual. It is going to be on September 27th at 10 o'clock, virtual. And it
That's
is
a Tuesday.
No, it's a Friday morning. So we're going to switch lives that week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's just learning that, so yeah.
It's okay. At least I'm finding out before, that morning.
That's right.
Yeah. That's great.
Okay, so Serger Club class, it's the Autumn Serger Table Runner. Very easy name, so we don't want to make it
Y'all,
difficult.
look how
so you
gorgeous
can
this is.
find these classes. What serger will be used? I'm not sure. Yes, any serger will work. We are doing flat lock stitching, but we're doing the reverse side of the flat lock. So this is the arrow flock thread that I have in here. So it gives it that beautiful coverage. We have some ruffling in here, and then we are doing the 3-thread overlock up here again with the arrow flock thread, so it gives it that beautiful binding look without having to bind it. Okay, so it is, again, September 27th. The class is $10. The kit is $24.99. There's a lot of fabric in here, and because your back is also in the kit. So your backing is in the kit. Okay, so, and any serger will do this. Anything that does an overlock stitch can do this project.
Awesome.
Okay?
I think it's gorgeous.
It's the classes in the schedule. You can sign up today. The supply list is there already. Woohoo! I don't know how I got so ahead of myself, but woohoo,
That's amazing.
it's there. Okay.
Go beans.
All right.
All right.
So do you have some announcements then?
Yeah, I think we have some announcements. First of all, I have a winner of this lovely little pouch that Elaine made. It's a little
What's
zipper
called the
pouch.
sunset pouch.
The sunset pouch. It's got pink on the inside. Woo! And this is going to go to Terry Lind.
All right.
Congratulations, Terry. We are going to, is she in Thornton?
Yes, she is.
Okay, so
Yes.
we're going to send this up to Thornton, and you can pick it up there, Terry.
All right,
Awesome.
fabulous.
Okay.
And I am teaching. Elaine is teaching the serger class, table runner class.
Elaine is teaching.
Elaine.
Okay, so we have some jokes.
Okay.
I decided to go in. Woo, that light is coming straight through here. I can hardly read what it says because I've got we reuse paper here. Okay.
We do.
Yeah, we try to be as environmentally friendly as we can. Okay, so bad jokes are like potato chips. It's impossible to stop at just one, and I think we all know this. Even if it is a bad joke, you just keep going. We just keep going. So here's the first one.
Okay. I thought that was the joke.
That wasn't.
Oh, okay.
That was just the little statement that was.
Okay.
Anyways.
Okay.
How do you make a hot dog stand?
How
I said it wrong.
do you make... Okay, say it the way
I
you
should have
want to say
said,
it.
how do you make a hot dog stand?
How do you make a hot dog stand?
You take away his chair. Why can't you trust artists?
I don't know.
Because they're sketchy.
Oh, goodness. Bye.
Did you hear about the two kittens that got into an argument?
No, I didn't hear about him.
Yeah, it was a catastrophe.
Although you're getting better laughs than that was from me.
What does King Arthur use to see in the dark?
I don't know.
A nightlight.
Yeah, that one was not funny. But you're still getting laughs.
Okay, good.
Yeah, they
all right,
loved
those
them.
are my jokes. Those are my
They
jokes.
loved them
And
today.
you have manager specials.
I do.
Okay.
We're going to do one or two now,
Okay.
and then we'll do...
One at the end.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Go for it.
So am I just doing these first?
Yeah, go ahead for it, and I'll take my little
Oh,
notes
you
so I
take
can
the
tell
notes,
you.
so you could tell us
So I can
stuff.
tell you.
Okay. So here is the...
We've got some Go specials, AccuQuilt
Yes,
specials
AccuQuilt Go
today.
specials.
So these will fit in any Go cutter, and this is called the Cardinal. And what's his normal price?
His normal price is $44.99.
$44.99.
I know.
We're going to do this for $25.
Oh my goodness.
God, you make me laugh so much. I can't keep a straight face. Neither can you, apparently.
Oh my God. Okay, so,
All right,
but seriously though, that's a great price.
It's a great
That's
price.
a great price. I mean, regular 45 and it's down to 25. That's almost 50% off. That's pretty good.
I think that is going to be Sherry Parks. Got that one first.
Yay!
And then we have
Sherry.
another one. Look at these cute trees. These
like
are
this one.
adorable. And this one was done by a designer. So, and how much is the regular price of this one?
The regular price of this one is $54.99.
Guess what we're going to do this one for?
I
$25.
Oh my goodness. I mean, like, y'all, seriously?
Yeah.
Y'all can make me something with this.
Okay.
A little Christmas,
So
like
the
a table
Cardinal
runner.
went to, we only have one each, so the Cardinal went to Sherry Parks,
Okay.
and The trees are going to Nancy Rust.
Nancy!
Yay!
Yay!
All right, we got one
Okay.
more,
And then we
one
got
more
one more.
item. This is a, what size is this? 12
This
and a
is
half
a-
or 12? 12
It's
and
a
a
12
half.
and a half
12
square.
and a half, 12 and a half Go square ruler.
Yep.
And how much is the
Regular
price
price
of this?
is $25.95.
All right, we're going to go with $15.
Oh my gosh.
For this square Go ruler. Everybody needs extra rulers.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times. This one's going to Sonia.
Oh, Sonia Weber?
Weber. Yeah.
Congrats, Sonia.
Yeah. Okay.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay.
Fabulous, ladies.
Awesome. We're very happy about that.
Okay, what else do we have today?
So the last thing that I'm going to show is some patterns that I wrote, and I'm super excited because Kate and Patrick have allowed me to put these in their stores. So if you're interested in more foundation paper piecing patterns, look no further. And of course, the phone is ringing right in my pocket. So this one is great for Halloween. It's called Trick or Sweet. And it's two little kitty heads with Boo on it, and it might be supposed to be scary, but it can't possibly be scary with them cutie little kittens.
Just so cute. I think I need one of those myself.
Okay, we're going to let you make one.
All right.
And then we have What Goes Around Comes Around. And
how pretty is that?
This is an intermediate pattern. And it's really quite simple to put together. It is a square quilt, 62 inches approximately, depending on how close to a 1/4 inch seam you can get.
So if you have trouble with flying geese, and I know that a lot of people do, this is your solution right here.
This is
You
it.
need to do it.
FPP
Yep.
saves you from yourself.
Okay.
And then the last one that we are going to have in here is the I Wanna Hold Your Paw.
Oh.
It's the
Because
FPP
it's a
take
bear
on,
paw,
that's right, it's the
right?
bear paw quilt.
Yes.
And the only reason why I put this one as an intermediate is because getting these little squares in there, I find sometimes it's a little bit of a task in traditional piecing. That's just me. If you find that super simple, then this is definitely beginner friendly.
Yes, these patterns include all of the papers. You
Yes.
should see how thick these are.
So this is, it has a piece of cardboard on the back, but you get an extra set of papers.
Yeah, for the price, you could not go to the Kinko's or whatever.
That's right.
And copy these.
That's
You
right.
just can't.
Each pattern is it $20? $15. What was I thinking? $15, but you get 20% off right now
All right.
on any of these 3 patterns.
Okay.
And so there you go.
Okay.
Perfect.
And so, are we done with announcements? What are we
Yes.
working on today?
We are working with on the Spooky Sampler, and we're going to be doing the Chevron blocks, which I have started. But the first thing we're going to do before we continue sewing is I'm going to head on over to the cutting mat and show you how I put together the templates, so that we're just going to go over this a few times over the next month or so until we get it done, and that way you get to see it many, many times over.
Okay, so
right.
we want to see the cat
Oh,
pattern.
okay.
Whoops.
There they went.
They all just slid on the floor. Okay,
That's
so
okay.
this is the bear paw one.
Yeah.
And then this is the kitty cat one. I think
Yes,
that's what
it's
they're
called
asking.
Trick or Sweet.
They're asking for.
Or you could say it like Trick or Sweet instead of Trick or Treat. Well, you know.
We got it. We got
You
it.
got
Is
it?
this
Okay.
you down in the corner here?
Yes, that's definitely me.
I don't think your hair looks like that anymore then.
Yeah, it never did, if
Oh.
I'm being honest.
Your legs look like that now though.
That's funny.
But I don't think you should wear those short shorts here to work.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah, because the tops of my legs don't look like that anymore.
Well.
Yeah. Now you got me
The
pulling my shorts down.
yeah. The paper piecing patterns are $15.
$15. Yep.
And then 20% off today.
So it'll be 12.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Yep. This is the math.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
Barbara Atwell says you shouldn't wear the crop top to work either.
Oh, okay. I'll try to remember that, Barbara.
She's got a crop top on today.
I do, but it's under
underneath.
my dress. So yeah, you can't tell.
Okay, so
And
where
actually,
are we going?
it does come down to here.
Okay.
You just can't tell because I put my shorts on over. Why am I cheering?
Yeah,
on this?
we
I
don't
have no
we don't need
idea.
to know all that.
I know. Don't ask. I overshare. Okay, so I'm going to grab real quick
Okay.
my washi tape.
Okay,
Because
so
I put it in my little thing.
We're getting there, and I saw Roberta Thompson has hers done already.
Yeah, I heard that. So we're going to be doing these little chevrons right here. Those, I call it Charlie Brown shirt. That's what I call it.
Good idea.
So
Okay.
I've put all of them together and started every one except for this one. So as you can see, I cut them apart. And now, if you look real close here, there's a very faint line
We can
there
see it.
and here. And you're going to just slide it down so that those lines are on top of each other.
Okay.
Now, the way I do that is I will hold it sideways, and then I get some tape ready, a little piece of washi tape. I get a couple of little baby pieces, and then I just sort of see that the lines are lined up here, and then just kind of glide it up. And then once I get that there, now I'm looking here to see if those lines are all lining up and looking good. Now right here I see like a little bit, so I'm going to just pull it down, pull it over just a tad, and then now it looks pretty perfect. So
Okay.
then I'm going to put a little piece of tape here, and then here.
So Sonia, you want the spooky sampler, right? That's the one we're working on right now.
Awesome. Those are on the discount list as well. And then I just put a piece of tape on the back to hold it. And now we're ready to use that to make one side of the chevron.
Okay.
All right? So that's how I put the templates together. So now we're going to head back over
Okay.
to the sewing machine and get going.
Okay, so we have, you have like 6 chevrons you're going to make then, right?
That's correct. And you're going to sew them together. So like this
so
one
after
here.
you get this one done,
Right, there's
you'll do 2 of these, right?
That's right. So
Okay.
there's a J template and an I template. I'm pretty sure it's I and J. And then you'll put those next to each other and sew them together to
Okay.
get this guy.
Okay.
Yep,
And then you have 3 of those to make.
that's
so
right.
it's,
So 1, 2, 3.
thumb wars. Okay.
Okay.
You see how much I missed her? We'll get back to business now.
Yes, we're going to go back over and start
Okay.
sewing.
All
Okay,
right.
I'm going to go this
Perfect.
way. You go that way.
Okay. I'm going to get something ooh, there's that pumpkin. I'll get something over here. They're giving us thumbs up now that we
Awesome.
had a thumb war.
Because we had a thumb war. Okay, so
All right, we're back.
I have a few of these that I started working on this morning, and I'm just doing them in batches. So I didn't start the 6th one only because I wanted to be able to show you guys how to put together the templates. Okay. So now I've gotten this much done. And
So do you suggest doing, like since you're doing 6 of them, to do the 6 pieces or do one
That's
complete?
what I do.
Okay.
I feel like it goes faster if I do, like if I have to make like 2 of one block. And especially if all the colors are exactly the same, it's going to go a whole lot quicker if you just do them all at the same time.
Okay.
So that's what I do.
Okay.
But as you know,
Everybody's different.
everybody's different.
Right.
And if you want to do one at a time, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that either.
Okay.
So for these, it's very simple also to cut your fabrics in advance. And what I do to figure out how to cut fabric, especially for something like this, and you can probably use it for other things as well, is I will just lay a ruler down and see where it is that I would, because you need to have 1/4 of an inch extra on either side. So if I know that this is 3 inches across, which it is, you could technically do 3.5, but I always give myself a bit of grace, and I did 4 inches.
Oh.
So I went 4 inches this way, and then I also did the measurement here, and that was 1.5 inches, and I just went ahead and made it 2.5 inches. But you could probably keep it down to 2 if you wanted to, but that's like cutting it so close. So I usually do 2.5.
Okay.
So when I made my squares, especially for these guys, and you could also cut a triangle if you want to, but that's going to take you so much more time. And so if you're trying to save time, I would just make squares. It's so much quicker.
I agree.
So I made the squares 4 inches by 2.5 inches is what I did. Okay.
All right.
And I have all of those ready to go, and we'll see how far we can get here. I'm going to grab those, and I usually put them right on top of my sewing machine. My lovely little chorus. I love my chorus, and I do have my open toe foot on there. And yeah, so now I'm ready to go. I have lowered my stitch length to 1.2 millimeters. Sometimes I lower all the way down to 1, but 1.2 is okay. And since this is a side of 1, I'm going to just take a smaller one that I just had an extra. I had some scraps, so I'm trying to use them anytime I can. And I am going to be able to fit this one. I just kind of do a little swoosh, swoosh to see that it is 1/4 of an inch above that line that I'm going to sew on. And you can either use a big bright light, or you can do the little switcheroo that I just did, whatever it is that you like.
You know what? Elena's telling me I can just
And now I am just going to sew down.
So let me see if I will let Elaine show her how to do this. Does that work? Okay. Bye.
All right, there's the first one.
Probably. Do you know how to do that? Okay.
Okay, Jenny's gonna hold the camera because I'm
Jenny's
gonna
taking over.
go help Janet. Okay.
Okay.
Janet, we're switching.
Yeah. So I heard you have a design
Okay, and now
that
again,
you
on
want
the
to
next
put your
one,
own
I am
zigzag
just
around.
going
So an
to
applique, basically,
hold
through the IQ
the
design.
fabric
Correct.
1/4 inch
Okay,
at least
perfect.
above the
So,
line that I'm going to sew on, which is this
Is
seam
this
allowance here.
approximately like the size you want? I don't know why.
And I'm going to start just before the line.
Piece that I have would be.
I'm going to sew straight down.
Okay. All right. So anyway, let's
But
go
it
in
just
here.
did- yeah, I mean, I don't think
Let's
it would
just delete all of
And
this, and we'll.
Hi guys. They want to know
Start-
when your next paper class is.
Yeah, it's because you shoes on the.
My next like paper piecing class. I don't actually have any classes scheduled right now.
So we're gonna
but if
go
that's something you guys would be
into our
interested
IQ
in, just let me
designer.
know, and I'm sure we could accommodate
And
that.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna. Yes.
Can I have your mic?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Sorry, ladies. I forgot, Mike.
Mic check, mic check.
Yeah.
Okay, now I've got Elaine's mic, which could be
There we
really
go.
scary, guys.
Let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in. I actually have something planned for a class coming up, and I'm not sure when that would start, but we will let you know, and it will be paper piecing related. It was something that got started and then had to be kind of put on the back burner, sort of like my apron. That had to get put on the back burner too. So we've been back burnering a lot of stuff. Okay, so again, we are going to make sure that our fabric is 1/4 inch above our sewing line. And we're doing real good there, as you can see. And here we go. And with that open toe foot, I can see exactly where I want to stop. Do a back stitch because it's landlocked. All right. We have one more. I'm holding the fabric, pretty side facing me, moving it to the back of my template with my number 11 pointed to the top.
Mary would like to see the material side when you pull it off.
Okay. All right. And this is what the material side looks like.
Can you show them right where your seam is?
Right here.
Now, when I used a paper piece, I would have trimmed all those extra pieces. Do you do that?
I'm about to do that right now.
Okay, cool.
Yep. Yep. There's more than one way to do FPP. Some people trim first and some people trim after, like I'm about to do. So whichever way you like to do it, you get the same results. So either way is just fine. All right, so now I'm just going to come on over to the cutting mat. And when I look on the back, I see this is my piece, which it's going to land here at the II11. So I'm going to take that, and because I'm right-handed, I'm going to turn it to the right side, and I'm going to fold that paper back where I just sewed. I'm going to lay down my add a quarter ruler and trim away the excess. Again, there it is. It is II11. I'm going to fold it back, lay down the add a quarter ruler, and trim. There's the II11. Going to fold it back, lay down the add a quarter ruler, and trim. Now this is JJ11 because this is the other template, but it's the same thing. JJ11 to the right. If you were left-handed, you would turn that JJ11 to the left, fold back the paper, and trim from the other side because you're left-handed. Unless you're ambidextrous and you really like to do everything with your right hand. Okay, and then you keep scraps if you want to. I'm not a scrap girl. So there they go. And now I am just going to do my pressing. So basically you are sewing, trimming, pressing. Sew, trim, press, sew, trim, press, sew, trim, press. That's what I tell people. Once I give it a quick little press, I use my Easy Press, which I call Magic Juice. You can get this Easy Press pin for the 20% discount today. We also have replacement nibs, which are these guys. Ours probably needs to be replaced pretty soon because we've got it. We use it a lot. Between Elaine and I, we use it quite a bit. And as you can see, it pretty much makes that seam as flat as a pancake, and it ain't going nowhere. We'll do the next one. We also have the refills that are 20% off for the next week. And as you can see, it's got a little bit of puff there. But then I'm going to put my Easy Press solution on it. Not a lot. You don't need a lot at all.
What does it mean when it says bring them on video?
Oh, you could do that, but we don't do that. Okay. So if there's a way that if you touch something, like I think you can push a button and it'll like bring them on and let them talk or something.
Oh, okay.
I've never done it. I have no idea what that does. I know, I have the phone with me.
Oh, in your pocket.
I know. I'm going to scooch it a little. Sorry, y'all. I forgot to leave it over there. And the great thing is that once you get it this flat, it doesn't pop back up. I've seen that happen so many times whenever you use other methods. I'm not going to call anybody out, but once I found this stuff, I don't use anything else. And you can put it right on top. It does not stain your fabric. I've never had any issues whatsoever. They also make a glue. I haven't tried it, but I have heard that it's really wonderful. So if you have projects that you use glue for instance, probably English paper piecing, it's wonderful. Okay, and now we're going to put our next pieces on, which is going to be the II13 and the JJ13. And again, those are the cobwebs for me. If you have our kit, you'll be putting that one on there. So here we go.
Uh-oh. Hang on.
What happened?
I tried to cover the camera to not make them sick, and then I rotated or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Again, we are going to take our fabric pretty side facing us. We're going to move it to the back of the project, the back of the template, and we're going to line the top of the fabric a 1/4 inch above that line that you are going to sew your seam allowance on. Now none of this is landlocked, so I'll just go straight across. I don't have to do any back stitching. My JJ13 I'm going to put to the top of the template. Going to take my spiderweb fabric, I'm going to hold it pretty side facing me. I'm going to move it to the back of the template and line the top of the fabric 1/4 inch above the line I'm going to sew on.
Does it get tedious taking the paper off of the back when you're done?
Well, I mean, some people, everybody has a different opinion on that. I personally love taking the papers off. To me, it's sort of like back in the day whenever we would pop all those little bubbles.
Yep.
To me, that's what it's like. I love taking the papers off. I love the sound that it makes and all of that. But that doesn't mean you're going to love it. I can tell you that if you are finding it tedious and you're having a hard time taking your papers out, then your stitch length is not short enough, which is why I take mine down to 1.2 millimeters. But I've also been doing it a long time, and I don't have to do a whole lot of seam ripping. So if you ever make a mistake when you're doing FPP and you're using a 1.2 or 1 millimeter, which I do sometimes, stitch length, that's going to be a bit tedious in itself. So stay in the moment, pay attention to what you're doing. I know this is all very much easier said than done, but that's like with any other sewing. You just want to make sure that you're really paying attention to what you're doing so that you don't have to seam rip. And I'm just going to throw it all on the floor. There it went. Okay. Again, I'm going to hold the II-13 to the top, and then I'm going to take my cobweb fabric. I'm going to hold it pretty side facing me. I'm going to slide it to the back of the template, and then I'm going to make sure that the top of the fabric is at least 1/4 of an inch above the line I'm going to sew on. And then I'm just going to sew that down. Straight line sewing, that's all we're really doing here. And one more. It's also, you know, if you're having this line go straight across, you could, if it's something that you'd like to do, you could probably chain piece this part. I just don't like how it kind of gets everything trapped. It's also harder to trim, in my opinion, so I don't do that, but there's no reason why you couldn't if that doesn't bother you.
They would like to know the difference between English paper piecing and what you're doing.
Okay, English paper piecing is sewn by hand, and foundation paper piecing is sewn by machine. That's the main difference. You're going to, with English paper piecing, you do start with papers that are in the shape that you would like to finish. So if you like hexagons, they have different sizes, anywhere from probably 1/2 inch all the way up to 4 and 5 inches. I mean, depending on what size you want. And there are a few different ways that you can attach those. You can either do it with glue, or you can do it with thread. And you would just basically go around and sew it to itself. And then you pull those papers out, and then you can press them down and then sew them all together. Some people have found ways to use their sewing machine to English paper piece. So if you're interested in that, you can go and search machine sewing English paper piecing on YouTube, and you can find videos on that. I do not English paper piece, at least not right now. I don't ever say that I'm not going to do something. So hopefully someday I will. I really like the look of it, but right now I just don't have a whole lot of time for that kind of sewing. All right, so now I'm going to come back over to the cutting mat. And since I just sewed on II-13, I'm going to turn that to the right. Then I'm going to turn back the paper that I just sewed right there on that seam. I'm going to lay down the 1/4 ruler and trim off the excess. JJ13 to the right. 1/4 ruler and trim.
Now that's the 1/4 plus. What is the
Yes.
plus about it?
So the plus means that it's going to come down to a point right here, and you can use that if you're doing the other kind of paper piecing where you trim before. See, for me, when I'm trimming after, it's easier, if you don't want to have to use that, to just turn that back, because you just sewed on that line, so it's already going to turn. If you want to do your trimming first, then you're going to need to use this ruler to put it right on that line, fold it back, and then you can trim the 1/4 inch there. So some people do the trimming first. Either way, you get the same result.
I think the trimming fold afterwards looks much easier.
Well, to me it is easier, and I tried that other way because I wanted to test how I felt about different types. I've also tried the freezer paper method, which you use the same template over and over. And I like the idea of it, but the actual execution, I just don't like. So that's why I don't do the freezer paper. But again, that's, you know, depends on what you like. And if you like the foundation paper piecing on the freezer paper, then do it that way.
And then the Easy Press nibs are not discounted online. I think somebody from Thornton is watching, so hopefully they can take care of that for you.
I'm so sorry, guys. Yes, I'm sure they can. I am so sorry. I thought I had that done.
Yep. Either way, we'll get it taken care of.
Yes, we will. Give us a minute and we'll get that done. Okay, so then once I have it trimmed, now I'm going to press. And then I'm just going to...
You're making me want to do Halloween stuff. This is not good.
Isn't that cool? Look at that fabric.
It is very cool fabric. I love the little skeletons.
Oh, yeah. These little guys?
Mm-hmm.
It is really cute. Okay, here's the first one. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I feel like we should be singing like Monster Mash or something. They did the mash. They did the Monster Mash.
We'll let her sing because I'm not singing.
I know. I try to get Jenny to do fun stuff. She just don't.
Well, I do. Just
privately.
I don't sing on
you
camera.
Do it privately. Right.
Yeah, I sing to myself privately. Yes.
In the shower. So tomorrow morning, when you're getting ready, sing the
I'll
Monster
sing the
Mash.
Monster Mash.
Okay, great. Yeah. See, that's all I needed. Just
Okay.
say you're going to do it.
We'll just tell her.
Do it in private. There you go. Nobody even has to hear.
Well, that's good. Oh, it's fixed. So whatever you were trying to order the nibs, it has been fixed.
Thank you.
Yes, thanks.
Above and Beyond peeps.
So, yeah.
Thank you for doing that. Because I thought I had put it in there. I messed up.
Well, whoever fixed it sent us a heart.
Aw.
That's very sweet.
Thank you.
That's because we're your favorites, I'm sure.
Yeah, we are.
I have no clue who I'm talking to, but
Not a
whatever.
clue.
No.
But it's definitely we're the faves.
Yep.
Yep, me
I
and
think
you.
we're Yeah, we're
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
We've got the A-team sewer here, and we've got the F-team camera lady.
Oh my gosh, stop it. You're doing a
I
fine
really am
job.
the F-team. I'm okay with that.
Well, you're holding the camera just fine.
Oh, well, I wasn't holding it where you were ironing. I was
Oh,
holding
geez.
it somewhere else. Whatever.
Maybe I should know. I should be able to intuit where you are and move.
Yeah.
You go.
You need to move to me, not me to you.
That's
'cause
right.
I get staring at other things and I forget.
Oh gosh.
Oh, it's Amanda.
Thanks, Amanda.
Thanks, Amanda. You're now our favorite.
You're our favorite now. Yep. It's our favorite Thornton person. Mm-hmm. Amanda.
Well, until we see somebody else on, then they're our favorite.
That's
'Cause
right.
We're kind of wishy-washy. We'll just take anybody.
Anyone who will help. We like those people.
Whatever,
Anyone
Amanda.
who's-
Apparently Thursday is fine for you.
Anyone who's going to help fix my mistakes.
They're not mistakes. They are opportunities for something different.
Oh, well, there you go.
There's no such thing as an actual mistake. Depends on what you turn it into.
Okay.
Well, unless you mistakenly don't pay the IRS. Then you're up.
Then apparently you're in
creek.
trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to head on over here and we're going to start adding. Now, I only wrote the color on like a couple of them. Okay, so next we're putting orange on. Yay! In fact, you know what though? I think I might put pink and then just change it because the oranges, I don't think I cut those right. Well, actually, these were cut for a different part of the quilt, and I thought, oh, I can reuse those. But, well, you know what? Hold on. Let me test it.
Yeah.
It just has to go to the sides enough. Actually, I think it's going to work. So we're going to do the oranges. Okay, here we go. I'm going to pop this back up top. And the next one, since I just put on 13, II-13.
What does II stand for?
Well, basically it's just, because this was such a large pattern, we ended up going up to II.
Oh,
so I start
wow.
with like capital A, I go through capital Z, and then I do lowercase a through Z, and then I started with the double letters in uppercase. So different people use different things. Some people use like little symbols. I find the symbols kind of confusing sometimes, so I try to stick with the letters as far as I can.
Okay.
Okay.
Makes sense.
So now I'm going to be adding II-14, and it is orange. So I'm going to take my orange skulls, and I'm going to face it pretty side to me. I'm going to slide it to the back of the template with number 14 to the top, and I'm going to move it back there, and I'm going to make sure that the top of the fabric is 1/4 of an inch above the line I'm going to sew on, and to either side. So I just kind of eyeball it.
So show that from the back side. She's just kind of eyeballing it and holding it.
I just kind of eyeball it and hold it. Now, this is why some people like doing the cutting first. Because if they trim first, then they can just line this up along the top, and they're good to go. So it depends on what you're used to. This is the way I taught myself years ago. And so for me, it's very simple to do it this way. And when I try to do it another way, it ends up taking more time. So that's why I do it. But honestly, both ways work just fine and end up with the same result. Whoop, I kind of went crooked there. Again, this is landlocked, so I'm going to just do a little reinforcing stitch. Turning JJ14 to the top. Fabric, pretty side to me. Move it to the back of the template. And make sure it's 1/4 inch from the line you're going to sew on. Are you warm in the lights?
I'm just
find it-
napping. Wake me up when we're
Oh, sorry.
done. She's got this light on that it's nice and toasty warm here.
It is pretty warm, yeah.
And I'm just kind of, dozing here and there.
Yeah, the heat makes you want to go to sleep, right?
Kind of does, yeah.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Or makes me want to go sit out on the patio.
Oh, except we already closed the door because it was so hot. It's like we live on the sun over here.
Well, it does get warm.
It gets pretty warm. Especially in the sun. Boy, that sun.
I didn't realize
You're
your
doing
dress
Elmer.
had glitter on it.
It does.
Her dress is glittery, guys.
It's got like gold,
Gold flakes.
yeah, thread in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cute, right?
It is cute. It's very cute.
It's a lot of fun. Reinforcing stitch.
Now, I don't remember who, but somebody has finished this quilt already.
Yeah, I think it was Roberta, if I'm not.
Roberta, we
Mistaken.
want a picture.
I think she posted one in the Facebook group.
Oh,
Because
okay.
Elaine said she saw it. I'm going to have to go and look because I have not seen it. But I've got so many Facebook accounts, it's not even funny. It's kind of crazy. And then now
I'm boring. I have
involved with
absolutely
this one.
zero Facebook accounts.
Really? Mm-hmm. Well, I'll have to show you Roberta's quilt
Yeah, I
on
would love
my
to see.
account.
Oh, Roberta's saying she did. We're going to go look at it on Facebook.
Now, Roberta, did you do it foundation paper pieced or traditionally pieced? I'm just curious. Either way, I'm happy that you got it done. Because I don't remember every single person who asked me for the pattern, but it's possible that she did it FPP.
Ha, I just figured it out. FPP, foundation paper piecing.
Yes.
I am getting so cool.
Yay.
I'm going to be with the cool kids.
She's the cool kids now.
Yeah, I get to be with the
definitely.
cool kids, guys.
Yep.
Roberta did it FPP.
Awesome. I'm definitely going to go look at it, Roberta, and I'll leave a comment. One more little stitch.
She wants to know what color thread you're going to quilt it with.
Oh, girly, I haven't thought about that far in advance.
You guys have to do glow in the dark.
Oh, yeah.
You got to do glow in the dark.
I'm going to do glow in the dark. I'm going to find something glow in the dark. That's what I'm going to use. Yep. Okay, so now let's go over to the cutting mat. I don't want to roll over your little foot.
No, you did it once.
I did?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh. I'm sorry.
The toe's over there by the sewing machine.
Is
Cut it
it?
off.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, my goodness. There's a little pinky toe over here.
Okay, that's a little gross. Oh, my.
Oh, jeez.
What happens when I get my nap time interrupted?
That's funny. You get your toe run over. That's awesome. Well, it's your toe, so it's awesome. I still have all my toes. I should have wore sandals today.
That would have been cute.
Like sometimes I wear sandals and it's like icicles in here and then I'm like frozen all day. So then I think, oh, I don't want to wear sandals for a while. Oh, let me tell you, when I was in Breckenridge this weekend, we went to this one shop. I wish I could remember the name of it because I found some, I think they're like sort of like the old-fashioned clogs, but they were Italian leather and I didn't get them, but I still want them, and I want them.
Oh, she'll find them, and she'll get them.
I want them, like, really bad. If you're in Breckenridge, and you have a shop, and you saw me trying on some cute little clogs, please send us an email here so that I can come to your shop and buy them, because I want them now. I'm terrible.
You got to admit she's talented. Who could be doing live and shopping all at the same time?
Right? I'm telling you. I have had a little bit of experience with the live, though. Been doing it for a little bit. You know, you do it for a little bit, and then you can pretty much do anything.
That's true.
Pretty much.
Well, unless you're me. If you're me, you're not doing live.
That's true. If you're you, you're not doing live. You don't like live.
I
You don't
do
like being on
live.
camera.
I
You just don't like being on
I
camera.
don't do cameras. That's true.
Yeah. Well, I mean, technically, right now, I'm not really on camera either.
Well, it depends on where I'm
my
looking when
hand.
I'm messing around with the stupid camera.
Right.
So, you never know.
You never know.
No. I am getting better with the camera, guys. Nobody has puked on the screen with the puke emoji yet.
Oh, good. Are you sure? Because you did something. You said you did something funky over there.
Well, yeah, but then I just
But
stuck
nobody
my hand in
puked
my
yet?
hand. Nobody
Okay.
puked.
Oh, good. Well, all that talk about donuts earlier, now I want a donut. I'm thinking about on the way home, like stopping and getting a Diet Dr. Pepper and like an order of French fries. I don't know, maybe. I always start thinking about my snacks when it gets about this time. Because I have to have a snack on the way home because I have to drive so far. Otherwise, I fall asleep at the wheel. I'm terrible in driving.
Now she's making me scared.
I know, I get bored. Well, I mean, it's the road noise, I think, puts me asleep.
Oh.
Yeah, it's terrible. Wish I didn't have that problem. All right, once I get these pressed, I think we're going to stop for the day. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to ever finish, like, these big pieces, but I wanted to make sure you were seeing my technique and how I do it. And I think that'll get us closing right at 3 o'clock.
2:58.
Woo! It's cute little orange skull fabric. This fabric is by Libs Elliott, and it's called The Watcher. So if you're interested, I think that it was printed probably in 2019, but you might be able to find some on Etsy if you're interested. It is very cute.
Nancy Rust says, thank you all, and we are amazing. Yes, we are, Nancy.
Thank you, Nancy.
So are you, by the way, but...
Yeah,
okay.
Oh my goodness, Nancy is just, oh, y'all, Nancy. She's just amazing. Okay.
I like this one. Thank you for sharing today. I really enjoyed watching the pee-pee work.
That's great. Okay.
I don't want to
You're
watch
welcome.
your pee-pee work, but
You're
okay.
welcome. So anyways, we are done for today. I'm going to continue, and then if I remember, next week I will show you how we trim these around. What I do whenever I am cutting out my templates is I go a little bit beyond the seam allowance, and then that's so that whenever I do my trimming, I get it nice and clean at the end, and you don't have to worry about things that are fraying. You can cut all that off, and that's what I do. There's no right or wrong, so do it your way. But there you go. I just thought I would share that, and we are done for the day. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.